Hello friends and welcome to Explore Subnautica. Today we're going to be talking about something that is controversial among players of this game, and that is when someone suggests adding more weapons. And these weapons are usually of a more lethal nature. Now, two things on that. First and foremost, the developers have made clear that they're not going to be adding weapons to the game that are more lethal than what we've got. That's their design decision, and I don't think they're going to be swayed from that. Also, we don't need weapons that are more lethal. I'm going to show you how to stay alive surrounded by danger. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do something that I would never advise anybody to do. I'm just going to get into range and I'm going to let this thing attack me. And we're going to observe its behaviour. So you see there, it took one bite out of me, swims down, and then it swam away. It didn't even take more than one bite out of me that time. So I'm going to try getting a bit closer to him, give him another chance. Come on. You know you want to bite me. There he goes again. And there he swims off. He does a little bit of a turn. And then if he feels like it, in a while, he'll come back and bite me again. Oh, the danger. Come on, come back and bite me. I said come back and bite me! Oh, for God's sake. Yeah, and he missed me that time. Okay, this actually leads into the next thing I want to demonstrate. It is very easy to avoid getting bitten if you simply move around. So, I can just keep on dancing around this thing, and I don't even need to keep on looking at him. I can just go down here, imagine I'm mining some... There's a limestone outcrop here. I'm just going around minding my own business. I don't see that guy up there, even though I clearly do. And oh dear, he's just made a sound. So now I need to run away. Because you see, they make a sound when they're about to attack. They have a kind of an ambient sound that they make, but when they lock onto something, which could either be a fish or you, they make a special sound, and that gives you some warning to get out of the way. Okay, now I found some sand sharks, and I'm going to do exactly the same thing. I'm going to get to within a certain amount of range so that he aggroes on me. And there he goes, he's taken a bite. And same kind of creature behaviour. He'll go away, go around, and then might take another bite out of me. There was a biter coming for me. Easy enough to avoid as well. And then I'm going to approach this sand shark and see if he can attack me. Just heard the sound and then the bite. You see there's another sound that the sand shark make when they're about to go for you as well. And to avoid them, you just simply go pretty much in any direction. See, I'm actually chasing them now, and I'm in really no danger at all, as long as I don't go in the same direction for too long and keep moving. And now I'm going to try and find my sea moth again in the dark and find some, or what are they called, bone shark, to test the same thing. Now, this thing isn't a bone shark, of course, but I found it while looking for a bone shark, and it was just too nice not to take a picture of. That is a sea treader. It's just been added in the Power Nap update, and they look incredible. I don't think they're hostile, but I'm going to find out now. I better just heal, just in case. I'm going to just stay here and see if he tries any sort of aggressive move on me. It's probably not the best way to find out, but still. No, he's definitely not paying any attention to me at all. Well, I wasn't trying to make any point there, I was just trying to find something else. So let's try and find those bone shark now. Right, I'm still looking for bone shark, but I thought I'd turn the recording on again because we should be coming up to an area where the Reaper is, and I wanted to test out that behaviour as well. So let's just go and look for the Reaper. Again, this is not something I ever advise on doing. This is just something I'm trying out. You don't go looking for the Reaper, it comes looking for you, and you go running. Well, I couldn't find him on the near side of the Aurora, but I'm going to go to a place where I definitely will find him. Oh, there he is, just disappearing into the rock. As you do. Man, this has got to be fixed. Ah, there he is. And what on earth are you doing? Understand, I'm trying to get him to go for me here. Ah, I basically got to almost ram him. I'm not going to stay here though. I think he can deal with that by himself. I'm going to make a quick escape. If I can. He's still very close to me. And he's probably going to get me now. Maybe not. Well, the thing about the Reaper, if he decides to go for you, he's very, very fast. But it seems to be sometimes a bit of a job to get him to go for you in the first place. But if he is going for you, it's hard to get away from him. He goes a lot faster than you when you're swimming, and he goes faster than your sea glide as well. So I think just for these purposes, I'm going to spawn in another sea moth and keep looking for these bone shark. Okay, I've just found my bone shark, and this isn't going to be as easy as I could have made it, because I've just about starved and dehydrated myself to death, which will mean that I'll move slower. But first of all, we're going to try the attack me technique again. Well, observing the way that he attacks me, that is. So let's try and get close enough for him to aggro on me. He's still not paying much attention. There he goes. And so, same kind of behaviour. He'll take one bite. Oh, the reason I got 2 bites there was because another bone shark attacked me. I better heal. But the same kind of drill again. You heard before he went to bite me that there was a sound. And so, as long as I keep on moving, when I hear that sound, I should be okay, and I shouldn't get bitten very much. But it's generally not advisable to be outside near them any longer than you have to collecting things. As long as you collect what you need, keep on moving while you're doing it, you're very unlikely to die or have any kind of serious consequences. Now, despite all this, I have still been arguing for the usefulness of a spear. Obviously, it's got nothing to do with dealing with those creatures, because you don't need one. What's more, if we did have a spear when dealing with stalkers, it's likely that it would react to a spear in the same way that a stalker would react to a knife. It's actually attracted to it. You can see my video here of that in action. But what I want a spear for is for doing this. This is one of the reasons. Farming acid mushrooms. It's like they said at one point, hey, I've got a brilliant idea. If you hit acid mushrooms, you can get seeds from them. You take a bit of damage, but it's okay. You can heal. And then another guy says, well, that's all very good. I'm not taking very much damage, but why not just attach this knife to a stick? No, you got to take the damage. But it's more sensible just to attach the knife to a stick. No, it's easy. You got plenty of health kits. Well, what about if we just don't want to be stupid? No, you've got to be stupid. So that's one reason I wanted a spear, so that we could farm those from slightly further away. And I'm now going to show you a quick clip from one of my other videos to show you what else I think a spear would be quite useful for. And on this beach here we should find some particularly nasty things called cave crawlers. These things here. I want to scan one, and then I just want to kill all the rest of them because I'm not an ecologist when these things are concerned. Bit like sharks in real life. I wouldn't mind if that species just went extinct. We can kill them with the knife, but they will hurt us a bit. Okay, let's heal. They don't seem to be very clever though. And I want to kill them because it gets them out of the way. I won't have to worry about them anymore after that. And I hate them. Oh, got that. One more slash. Yep, you're dead. You're gonna die now. Come on, come on. No, don't do that. One more. Yeah, got ya. And you're gonna die. I think this will be the last one. At least the last one here. God. There we are. One more. Is that it? Yeah. Oh, you want a bit of action as well, don't you? They are really annoying things. I think I just need a couple more slashes. It's dead now. That's that done. So there we have it. Just to summarise, anybody who thinks that a spear would be helpful to defend against stalkers or sand shark or bone shark, or the Reaper, certainly the Reaper, are definitely wrong. That they would not help. Your best bet is just to keep on moving, keep listening to the creature sounds, and move when you hear it just about to attack. And keep a few first aid kits with you as well. But nevertheless, a spear would have its uses within the game, I think. It's not that big a deal. We can make do without them. It's just the sort of thing that would be nice to have. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope that's cleared a few things up. I hope that it's done two things. I hope that people who are having trouble surviving with the creatures in the game can learn something from this video to help keep them alive. And I hope the people who are doubtful about the merits of the spear understand where I'm coming from with this. It's not a question of difficulty. Obviously you've got to be some kind of idiot to kill yourself while farming acid mushrooms or fighting cave crawlers, but it just seems like a more sensible thing that one would do. If they were fighting things that had a very low range of attack, or you had to farm something that's going to damage you within a short range of doing it, you'd probably want to do it from a bit further away. And I think that's what some people get a bit upset about, that you have to rely on the dumb method of doing things in this game, even though it's easy. Well, I hope you enjoy this video, and I hope you find it useful. Take care and goodbye.